Hey everyone, this is my final thoughts assignment for digital tools. And first off, we are with perspective, and we are told to see the two different types, like four different types of learning technologies, two being for teachers, two being for students. First one I found could be for teachers and or students. It was called One Screen Touchscreen. You have collaborations, you have sharing. It's ultra compatible, so if you want to do it on your phone, that's possible. A lot of the reviews are really amazing, especially for teachers. You know, you can do it on your technological board. So if you have an assignment or if you have a lesson plan, you can pull it up on the digital board. And then it would also be great for students to interact with the whiteboard with the one screen technology screen. And then another thing was Generation Genius that I found. It's got discussion questions, do-it-yourself activities, vocabulary terms, paper and online quizzes, teacher guides, reading material, exit tickets. A lot of stuff comes with that. You know, you can have something for the teacher, you can have something for the students. Because with the students, I found, a lot of videos of experiments and everything that could be very interactive with the classroom, as well as the teachers. Very good communication standards around this website. Again, it's Generation Genius. And then I found another one specifically for kids 8 to 13 called Adventure Academy. So it's got reading, math, science, and a lot more lessons and subjects. It's got 4,000 plus activities, progress tracking. So it would be great for the students and me to see the progress of the students in the classroom. It's got a lot of activities, which could be fun for them. It could also be fun for me to learn them. I love doing activities. Plus, another good thing about it is you can learn anywhere. So like with the one screen technology, it's got you can iPad, iPhone, Android, desktop, you can do it from anywhere. Now, all of these that I have found, you do have to pay for, which in the classroom, it would be fine. I think it'd be worth it. You want the most bang out of your buck in the classroom. And, if you need to spend a little extra money for your kids to understand a concept better, it'd be worth it because, you want them to really grasp something. And then another thing that I found with Adventure Academy is you can play with your friends. So say they're not really interactive like me and you are, okay? So if they want to play with friends online, they have that ability. And of course, teachers are able to watch that and see how they are communicating, online, because we have that progress tracking. And then we were told to see if we were using technologies from this class or when we will use it and everything like that. So one thing that I really loved in this classroom was QR codes. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I see the QR codes on the little table, the menu, and I think it's so fun. Pull out your camera, boop, there it is. Now, the one problem I could see with the QR codes in the classroom is the fact that if a school has a no phone policy, that would not work in that mindset. But the another thing that I did like in this class was probably, let me think. Oh my goodness, we went over so much in this class. It's so hard to think of just a few things. The TED Talks is really great as well because, I could teach the kids something, the kids could teach me something. Say they are speaking a different language, they could show me how to speak that language or anything like that. It's super awesome with the TED Talks. And then lastly, how we feel about technology, citing resources. Okay, so how I feel about technology is I love it and I hate it. Technology can be the greatest thing ever, and it can also be the worst thing ever. I have little siblings, so I know the worst parts of technology because they buy stuff without being told they can. But technology can have a real big impact on students today in this era because, science is getting big. Biology is getting big. Technology itself is getting huge. Robotics and naval engineering and stuff like that. Technology plays a huge role. And with just a couple of these technological strategies, you could have so many children grasping the concepts of computer development, and so many other things. So technology can be so great for students. Honestly, I've learned. I leaned more towards learning technology because I did not know some of the aspects in this class until I learned them. So for me, technology is everything learning. Like, I'm steadily teaching myself how to use Google, how to use, Canvas. So every day I'm teaching myself how to use things. So it'd be the same concept as a student, they're slowly teaching themselves. Now, I would have loved to have a little bit more background knowledge of how all of this software works in the classroom. But since I did, try and figure it out for my own, I thought it was great that I learned it myself. Granted, I probably missed a few things, and I'm still, brand new to the whole thing, but it's great. And the best balance of the two towards teaching or learning. For learning, you teach yourself. You get proud. You're proud of yourself for you teaching yourself. For teaching it, if say I'm teaching a 5-year-old kindergarten student about technology, I would want them to know every hidden aspect of a website. So if I was on the Adventure Academy and they wanted to know how to get to the little playground area with their friends on the interactive, playground, I would want to show them how to do it, so on and so forth. I would not want them to try to figure out themselves with that. I would want myself to learn it first, then teach them, if that makes sense. But overall, in this class, it was very fun. I love this class. It was very difficult. I did get aggravated a few times because I did not know how to do some things. It's my first time seeing a few of them, especially the QR codes. I still get mad about the QR codes sometimes, but I'm still figuring it out. And every day I get a little bit more proud because I do know how to do them better. Not saying I know how to do them perfect. I just know how to do them better. But that's my final thoughts, and thank you.